Hi, this is Pete with Wrap My Spyder. Thanks for tuning in to take a look at our short video today. Today we're going to show you a new accent stripe that we created for the 2020 Can-am Spyder RT. So this little accent stripe that we've created is made for the what we're calling the intake panel. So that's this outer panel here, and you can see it has this little intake vent, thus the name. So we created a little accent to accentuate the body lines, gives a little bit of motion to that panel. That's just a nice accent, and it goes good with our new tri-wing stripe, which is on the frunk of the bike right now. So this is a quick video to show you how to apply this stripe, and as well as feature it so you can kind of get a feel what it looks like. It will be available in a number of different color options, depending on the color of the machine and colors you want to use to accent your bike. When you get your kit, as always, most of the time we've been trimming all of our kits to shape to try to make placement and application easier for you. Of course, as we discuss in all of our videos, you want to make sure that your bike is in a controlled environment. Typically, we're recommending 65 degrees or warmer. If you have a garage, we highly recommend that, so you can be out of the wind and dust, so that debris isn't landing on the bike as you're trying to do your install. Surface prep is the same as always. We recommend 70% rubbing alcohol and just a plain old kitchen paper towel. So nothing too crazy in the way of surface prep, but this certainly gets the surface ready to accept the vinyl graphic. So surface prep is important, one of the most important steps in making sure that your product is going to stay on as well as last a long time. So make sure that you take your time when you're prepping the surface. Of course, this bike is well prepped in advance already. So you wipe the surface down, getting it ready to accept the graphic. And we've been recommending in a lot of our videos to do a masking tape test, which is very simple. Basically, you take a piece of masking tape and stick it to the surface of the bike where you're going to apply your graphic. Pull it up. If you get good resistance, then you know you're ready to apply. If the tape pulls right off, then you've got some more prepping to do. So we're ready to do our application of this intake panel accent stripe. So positioning, basically, it kind of fits where it needs to go, but it's in the point of this panel. This outer stripe basically runs parallel with the body line of the frunk area, and it's made to fit between this, roughly between this, this gap here. Runs the outer edge. This angled of the wide stripe carries with the same angle as the intake. Again, to try to have a nice uniform look, make it look like it belongs on the bike. So once you get it taped into place, you like where it looks, you've got your center hinge in place, you're just about ready to start your install. So I just put a little piece of insurance tape somewhere just to hold it from kind of pivoting if for some reason your hinge was to let go. So we like our location. We're ready to start our install. So you're going to peel back the decal off the paper. So this transfer tape, this clear material, is going to carry the graphic, and that's what holds its positioning as you do your install. So we're peeling back half. We're going to eliminate the backing paper, and then pick your stripe up. Now, for positioning, this is going to fall into place wherever you taped it. But if you wanted to put some tension pulling it back and set it exactly where you want it, that's fine, you can do that. And then just take your squeegee, and we're squeegeeing the stripe down and into place. Then you can come across the top and get the narrower stripe. Okay, so it's tacked. So we can eliminate our transfer tape now. And then we're going to work basically from where it's tacked down into position. Now it should fall exactly where you want it to fall. So even though we don't have a stripe here in the center of the transfer tape, we still want to apply it just like there was a stripe there, and that way you're going to keep your nice gap, and you'll have less chance of getting any bunching. So as I said, it'll fall right into place. Squeegeeing it out, making sure it's nice and down, and then you're just going to pick an edge and carefully peel the transfer tape back on top of itself. Don't pull it up, pull it back, keeping it close to the surface of the bike. And do that slowly, and typically we have you do it on an angle. And that stripe is transferred. So just a neat little accent stripe. We thought it was kind of cool as far as the shape, and it really creates motion, which is what we're all about. So let me give you a little look this way. And then we'll come back. Show you it at the front. And in conjunction with our new tri-wing stripe, looks pretty cool. So this is going to be available, like I mentioned, in a number of different colors. Just a neat overall accent to dress up the side of that bike just a little bit, give it a little personality. So we appreciate you watching our video. This is Pete with Wrap My Spyder. And if you have any questions, you can always email us. We're happy to answer any questions. It's sales@wrapmyspyder.com. Or you can feel free to give us a call, and we do our best to try to help you out with requests that you might have. But we appreciate you watching. And again, it's wrapmyspyder.com.